newcomers tenemos un sentimiento de agradecimiento por este país. Pero, ¿qué es lo que nosotros queremos? Agradecer por lo que recibimos, pero a la vez ayudar y decir, de esta manera podría ser más efectivo.
Both I and my wife sacrificed something. I sacrificed my career, my business in China, and now she's working alone in China.
Es un privilegio, ¿verdad? Para los canadienses, o sea, a lo mejor no lo saben apreciar porque no han vivido lo que es lo terrible que es la inseguridad, pero realmente es un privilegio poder vivir en un país cuando uno se siente seguro.
Educating system is very good in Canada, so that's why.
A cuando sales de tu país y en la aerolínea te dice puedes llevar 20 kilos de equipaje y eso te representa una maleta. Es duro, que dejas absolutamente todo y llegas a otro lugar a comenzar tu vida con una maleta. Es duro.
To find a job here is much more difficult than I had expected before coming here. For new immigrants, it is very important. It's very difficult to find a job if you don't have a education background here or you don't have a working experience here.
Arquitecto de profesión, sí, con mucha experiencia en mi carrera, pero desgraciadamente aquí no la puedo ejercer.
If you don't have any work experience here, even though you sent out a lot of resumes, no employer consider you. They want get a candidate to perform their job immediately. They don't want to spend time training or coaching you.
No tenemos tanta oportunidad de tener un buen trabajo con garantías de salud, con garantías de estabilidad, garantías sociales. Nos toca trabajar en lo primero que nos den.
I've tried a lot of ways. I did networking and went to workshops and do a co-op. I've done everything I could, but still there's I'm still on the way to do the job searching.
And we meet one day as a volunteer with other volunteers, and we start discussing too many things. What is the first barrier you need to break down? We start sharing. What do you think the government do? What kind of the support? It's many whys, or what, than we found on the way.
Yo creo que hace como unos 3 años se viene haciendo un trabajo muy interesante en el centro Mennonite, hace casi 3 años y medio. Empezamos con unos talleres sobre formación social, cómo formar empresas, cómo formar organizaciones sociales, y todo ese programa de entrenamiento fue como dando resultados interesantes al punto que se llegó al comité de incidencia, porque empezaron a surgir ahí en esos mismos talleres de formación inquietudes sobre qué pudiéramos hacer por mejorar la situación.
One day we said, well, why we don't start one advocacy committee for newcomers? And in that way, we can help each another And as well, if somebody needs support and we can see that some rules need to change, we can advocacy for that.
Nadie está pago, todos somos voluntarios. Y todos somos voluntarios porque simplemente nos apasiona el tema, simplemente porque creemos que no solamente podemos hacer cosas por nosotros, sino que podemos hacer cosas por los demás.
Y yo cuando llego al comité, yo a todos los veo como mis compañeros, los veo con mucho respeto, con mucho amor, con mucho carisma, porque estamos todos como en el mismo pensamiento, tenemos una esperanza, queremos luchar, queremos expresar la injusticia social.
Se trata de un comité pensante, un comité que es capaz de ver el problema, pero que a su vez es un comité que ofrece soluciones.
We carry out a participatory action research in 2009 about employment issues. And in particular, we wanted to explore why, if newcomers are high qualified and they have a lot of experience, there is not easy for them to get fair and meaningful employment.
When they were evaluated as to their eligibility to migrate, one of the factors that was evaluated was their skills, their education, their experience. They were rated high on those criteria. But I don't know what happens. Something happens in terms of the logic of the system. Now, what was supposed to be good before they arrive here, all of a sudden when they get here are supposed to be not valuable, not valid.
If you are a professional person that went to university, have the degree as me, and you want to get into your field right away, you can.
I mean, their credentials are not recognized, and they have just to go through a very tough process.
Well, you have the support for get the credentials, the institution that guides you to address that, but when you try to get into that field, wow, something totally different. It's like we help you, we encourage you, we show you, but we don't guarantee you that you get in. It's something like that.
And then there's another set of criteria that is placed on top of that. You must have Canadian experience.
If you don't have Canadian experience, you can take a job. But if you don't have job, you can take Canadian experience.
We need Canadian experience, but Canadian experience no is easy to find, no it's easy to give.
After many time, after time, you said, no, it's so stupid. I have to need something else to my family, and I have to go clean something or driving a car or whatever.
Si en algún momento pudiéramos hablar de una discriminación muy velada, ¿no?
Certainly. Oh, that is something that is very, very true. That the Canadians are afraid that the newcomers could take some very good position or job sometimes.
So that works against the individual too. If you have those attitudes in society, and you do.
That is not about individuals' lack of knowledge, of individual lack of qualification. There is something in the system that is there, a very systematic barrier that doesn't allow them to work easily in their fields.
Y aparte de todo, a nivel mundial se dice que Canadá es uno de los países de segundo estatus económico en el mundo, que aquí vivimos súper bien, que todo el mundo cuando dice, ¿en dónde vives? En Toronto, Canadá. Oh, tú eres rica, oh, tú tienes mucha plata. Pero la gente no conoce la otra cara, la cara de la pobreza.
Poor is not that you don't have anything. Poor is about how you are living your life. If you are somebody that living every month from the food bank, if you are somebody that every month doesn't have money for go with your children to the park, or even buy ice cream, or go to the theater, you are poor in that way.
No es bueno para nadie, no es bueno para el país, no es bueno para el sistema económico y no es bueno a nivel social.
I think maybe someone came for my house. I need to prepare my house, but maybe the society no is prepared for to receive the new immigrant.
We are now, after having analyzed many data, after having talked to many people, we can say from the experience of the committee that definitely immigrants are in a really critical situation in terms of their income, in terms of their living conditions. They need support. They need more programs, they need more opportunities.
Empezamos como a mirar qué vaina, lo que nosotros estamos sufriendo no solamente somos 20 personas que estamos acá reunidas, son 100, son miles de personas.
It's like put a face to a problem that everybody talk about it. I mean, yeah, we talk about the lack of opportunities for immigrants. We talk about poverty among immigrants, but now they're a face. And they're a face, and there is a group of people who are very motivated to share their experience and to share with others not only their concept, but also the proposal.
Yo creo que es necesario, yo creo que el comité de incidencia no se puede quedar solo, el comité de incidencia no puede estar aislado, el comité de incidencia tiene que empezar a trabajar con otros grupos y creo que es la única salida que hay, ¿sí? Trabajando con otros grupos y uniéndonos cada día más y más, podamos entre todos lograr romper todas estas barreras y lograr resolver la situación.
With the committee, newcomer advocacy committee, decided it was time to go out and to present publicly their proposal, and it happened with the forum in particular.
We organized a forum. It was a very big forum.
Over 150 people attend from more than 50 organizations.
Y en el momento en que se trabajaba en la organización del mismo, pensábamos que íbamos a tener una asistencia menor, mucho menor de la que realmente tuvimos.
It's a privilege to be part of this forum and to represent the voices of the newcomers, and in particular the voices of the members of the advocacy committee and the Mennonite New Life Centre. Today is a great day with challenges ahead. All of us, the diverse stakeholders, have come together to work on the building of common understanding and to advocate for the reduction of poverty and poverty. For the Mennonite New Life Centre, this forum aims to promote newcomer civic participation and to present the results of the Action Research Program.
There was an opening session, right, where we heard some personal stories from the newcomers themselves. Personal stories of struggle, stories of pain, and personal struggles, stories of hope.
Encontramos una señora que no hablaba nada inglés y alguien me pidió el favor que le tradujera. Entonces yo me dediqué todo el día a traducirle a la señora porque me sentía con la responsabilidad de ayudarle a la señora.
Most of you are already signed up for one of our 4 roundtable strategy sessions, but just to remind you, the 4 themes are employment equity, paid internships, electoral participation, and community organizing experiences.
Una equidad laboral, que haya equidad, que si colocamos nuestra hoja de vida sea mirada igual que miran otra hoja de vida, que los resúmenes no sean exclusivos estos trabajos para estos grupos, estos trabajos para estos grupos, no, que todos se tengan el mismo derecho.
That other studies show that even that the newcomers come with higher qualification than the people that was born here, the people that was born here get better pay than the other people. That's the kind of policy that we say no. It's better that equal for everybody.
Respecto a las pasantías, que las personas que van a adquirir su experiencia laboral, haya un aporte gubernamental o de las mismas organizaciones, un rubro económico que les permita a través de él pagar algo a la persona que va a hacer la práctica.
Le sirve a la empresa porque va a tener una persona que ya tiene conocimiento y ya es una persona que tiene su profesión y sus habilidades, y le va a servir al newcomer o a la persona que va a hacer ese internship, le va a servir también para su desarrollo profesional.
Dentro de otra de las mesas redondas que hubo fue la participación cívica, ¿sí? Que para mí es muy importante, ¿verdad? Que tengamos participación cívica, todo el mundo, seamos residentes, no residentes, ciudadanos, todo el mundo debe tener la participación cívica, ¿verdad? Porque eso nos lleva a lograr cosas buenas para toda la gente, sí, para todo el mundo.
We are also part of this campaign, the I Vote Toronto, that promote residents have the right to vote and to elect their representative. So it's both things. It's about voting, but it's also about promoting political awareness and political participation in the immigrant community.
Vine al foro porque me parece muy brillante la idea de darle voz a los inmigrantes, porque pues nosotros somos los que estamos viviendo el proceso.
To build bridges between and among communities, but also I think bridges with other people in governments and other organizations so that we can build a collective vision in regards to our challenges, which are very many.
Al final fue sorpresa ver la cantidad de organizaciones que llegaron al foro, que participaron y que siguen interesadas en trabajar con nosotros.
Se mostraron muy interesados, nos dieron algunas ideas, aportaron algunas opiniones y hemos recibido invitaciones para estar en otros eventos.
Para nosotros fue también muy satisfactorio el ver la presencia política, porque significa para nosotros que realmente el gobierno se interesa por los newcomers. El solo hecho que ellos se hayan tomado su tiempo para asistir significa que sí somos, de alguna manera, parte importante para ellos y que sí somos nosotros capaces de llevar un mensaje.
I think that the forum is one of those places that we need to create more of, right? It's a space, it's a time for people to actually engage with each other, to actually learn from each other, and at the same time to challenge each other.
And we work together very enjoyably, and I think we've done many things, and we did things in an enjoyable way and in a simple way. We have made things happen.
And I think that part of this process is that. I mean, when you talk about collective action, is to promote network, is to promote go out and meet others that are doing a lot of things and feel that you are not alone, feel that you are in the right path, feel that you can definitely go together with many other people, many organizations.
La investigación acción participativa, el foro, y en este momento pretendemos llegar a los políticos. Pretendemos que los políticos conozcan qué estamos pensando, qué expectativas tenemos y que ellos en sus agendas de trabajo miren hacia nosotros también.
Using the context of the municipal election this year, we are promoting a campaign in the northwest of Toronto with the goal of, encourage civic participation of newcomers and immigrants in the electoral process.
And now what we can do is just to let newcomers know what their rights and let them know the Canadian politics and government. You know that many immigrants, they are not Canadian citizens, so they don't have the right to vote, and they're not interested in elections. So what we do is to let them know something about the Canadian government and the political systems.
A través del Comité de Incidencia queremos invitar a todas las personas que crean que pueden aportar su granito de arena para hacer de Canadá un mundo mejor, que lo hagan.
Every day you need to get the motivation from very, very inside, from your soul. You need to say to yourself, I am new immigrant, but I'm strong. I can get what I wanted. I can get what I needed. Just if I make the move, I can get that. Nobody is going to give me that. I need to move for get what I wanted.
La solución creo que somos todos. No es el primer ministro, no es el presidente, somos todos.
Just like a door in front of us, the door is locked. We have to find the key to open this door.
Wherever we plant right now, this is the future for many people. Many people who's coming behind us, for our kids, our children.
The future will be bright, but the road will be very hard, very difficult.